that are over 100 years old himself. So that's wild. So besides the big iron, when you get into the smaller signals, you get into some coins. So I have a coin in here. I've done thousands of coins. So these are called large copper coins, and these are also right underneath our feet on these paths that we walk. So my oldest one in here is 1775, right up to 1916 in that area, but a lot from the 1800s. So large cents, bank tokens, all of that stuff, just right underneath our feet. No problem. And if you get lucky in Hamilton, maybe in the outskirts of Hamilton, in the right farm field or stuff like that, you can find things that aren't metal if you put your metal detector down. And if you want to use stuff that isn't metal, then we get into more of the Native American stuff. So we get into arrowheads, stone arrowheads, copper arrowheads, and pottery. So this is a little more rare to find. I brought this out specifically for you guys here. This is the second talk I've done, and I thought this might be interesting. But we're going back in Hamilton with the history of this stuff before we were here, before we colonized it. We're going back to when it was all just a forest and it was Native Americans. They were here. This is the pottery. These are the arrowheads. Trade knives would be, trade axes and trade knives would be something that the Hudson Bay Company would have started bringing over here and trading. So there's a trade knife in here. I do have a couple trade axes. I didn't bring one today, but yeah, just wonderful pieces of Hamilton history that's out there. All this stuff is done responsibly. That's important for me to say, is that I'm not encouraging people to go out there and start digging up the trails and everything like that. There are rules and regulations on it. I have a YouTube channel. It's Dirt Fishing Hamilton, and it's you'll find the rules and regulations on there. But they are important to follow because we can create a mess and get a bad reputation out there. But I'll pass this around too, and you guys can check that out. As Bill mentioned earlier, Bill and I have been working on a book at our office. I'm not going to tell you where our office is, but it's been really fun to do. And yeah, so it's coming out in the next few weeks, and it has a lot of pictures and stuff of a lot of cool stuff that I've dug up in Hamilton right out of the original Matrix. October 4th, Monday, Channel 14, very local Hamilton station. There's a TV show coming out. It's called Dirt Fishing with Relics. So, and these aren't plugs because I want to be famous. These are plugs because it's history, and I'm sharing it. We're not getting rich off the book. We're not getting rich off the TV show, but it's having a platform about something you're passionate about. So it's really neat to have that platform. So I encourage everyone to check out Dirt Fishing on Monday, October 4th, because it's really going to be fun to watch. We've shot 4 episodes so far out of 7. I believe we're going to have Bill in number 6, so Bill will be in one of the episodes. And yeah, thanks for listening, and thanks for coming out today. Thank you.